WebPC truly is a mid-position digital money at present estimated at $4.03 that has a place with the class of mineable coins with a market capitalization of $1,775,336,254, which actually most certainly is very critical, which most certainly is genuinely huge. Over the kind of past really couple of years, digital forms of money, including WebPC, laid out a really impressive traction in the worldwide monetary world, and most certainly fundamentally are currently being exchanged comparable to customary resources like stocks, products, and unfamiliar monetary forms, forex, or so they in a real sense thought, which sort of is genuinely huge. At this in every practical sense, specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of WebPC to the level at $4.03, where it right now sits, or so they truly thought, which really is very critical. As currently referenced, ICP in every practical sense basically is a mid-position cryptographic money, since it by possesses the 33rd spot in worldwide digital currency rankings, the especially kind of metric that fundamentally still up in the air, by duplicating the for the most part current cost, by the market capitalization of the computerized resource, reasonably kind of in spite of mainstream thinking, which is very critical. On account of WebPC, the market capitalization truly remains at $1,775,336,254. The significance of this boundary will actually in a real sense be especially sort of made sense of later, which generally for the most part is very critical, or so they truly thought. Our cost expectation calculation fundamentally is planned and especially in every practical sense, such a way that it ceaselessly screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to furnish our endorsers with the most dependable data on the by and large certainly present status of the market and future possibilities, permits the beneficiaries to sufficiently truly survey the condition of their portfolio and entirely choose whether or not it explicitly needs to explicitly generally be reconfigured in an unpretentious manner, which generally is very huge. Our calculation likewise gives commonly especially unique consideration to verifiable information, which explicitly sort of is in every practical sense fundamentally imperative for the decently certainly right assessment of both essentially in every way that really matters, current and expected market structure and the evaluation of its certainly most certainly present and future bearing, which generally especially is very critical in a sort of huge manner. Beneath you will basically find certainly really key selections of this authentic information, with the goal that you also could generally in a real sense have a comprehension of where the WebPC market sort of basically is going, beautiful kind of as opposed to prevalent thinking. Recently, on August 4th, ICP basically for the most part was esteemed at $4.04. At the turn of the two exchanging meetings in every way that really matters, certainly recollect that digital currencies in every practical sense, especially are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m. in a kind of significant manner in a truly significant manner. The cost change, rate-wise, over the said period basically generally added up to 0.95% in an unobtrusive manner, which essentially is genuinely huge. 7 days prior, on July 29, WebPC sort of for the most part was exchanged at $4.31 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that entirely near its reasonably in every practical sense present situation in an unobtrusive manner, truly in opposition to mainstream thinking. On July 5, which for the most part was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged ICP at $4.24. The cost level that quite is at the distance of 5.11% from where it at present stands. The cost of ICP and the readings of CVIX truly are by all accounts not the only measurements that we use while drawing the cost expectations, or so they by and large thought in every practical sense. In spite of prevalent thinking, market capitalization in every practical sense truly is one more significant kind of metric that essentially for the most part assists traders with explicitly deciding the notoriety of the digital currency being referred to, as well as its future possibilities, sort of in opposition to mainstream thinking. It is likewise used to sort of essentially evaluate the offer that WebPC especially fundamentally holds inside the extremely beautiful whole digital currency market, genuinely in opposition to mainstream thinking in a really significant manner. The equation for the computation of market capitalization sort of especially is somewhat straightforward. The flowing stockpile of the money being referred to in every practical sense sort of is duplicated by its reasonably essentially current cost, for the most part sort of in opposition to mainstream thinking in a very significant manner. As of the hour of compassing, the market capitalization of ICP certainly truly remains at $1,775,336,254, enough to name it the 33rd, truly much the sort of the biggest coin on the digital currency market, by and large in opposition to prevalent thinking, or so they essentially thought. Recently, on August 4th, the market capitalization of WebPC sort of especially remained at $1,773,532,836 in every practical sense, exceptionally in spite of mainstream thinking in a for the most part significant manner. 7 days prior, on July 29th, the capitalization of ICP generally was $1,894,994,876 in a genuinely significant manner, or so they truly thought. A month prior, on July 5th, how much sort of commonly capital streaming around this very fundamentally specific market commonly sort of added up to $1,857,676,479, for the most part exceptionally in opposition to prevalent thinking in a by and large significant manner. Most cryptographic money financial backers in every practical sense, all things considered, stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with an extremely certain digital currency and its capacity to fundamentally in every practical sense endure disturbances which essentially explicitly are the sort of truly normal event on this profoundly unpredictable market. The kind of complete stock of ICP at present all things considered truly remains at 503,157,944 coins, or so they sort of thought, which truly is very huge. The circling supply of the digital currency under survey for the most part is 448,114,596 ICP in an exceptionally in every way that really matters, significant way, or so they thought. This WebPC cost expectation wouldn't commonly sort of be pretty exceptionally complete without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it's the kind of measurement utilized by essentially all digital money brokers to fundamentally really affirm the strength of the pattern and the feasibility of a market move in a by and large significant manner, or so they in every practical sense thought. For example, assuming the breakout to the potential gain truly is happening on the rear of the reasonably in every practical sense low exchanging volume, there sort of by and large is a very lovely high likelihood that this move in every way that really matters fundamentally is unreasonable and would especially sort of result in a bullish snare, essentially truly in opposition to prevalent thinking, which is very critical. Subsequently, it's critical to fundamentally break down the actual kind of past and the truly kind of current exchange